Hello, my name's Rampant, and welcome back to Slay the Spire, the long awaited Slay the Spire Monday episode. And today I was actually planning, just like 2 minutes ago, I was planning on doing Ironclad Ascension until of course I checked the daily challenge for July the 29th. Characters the Ironclad, modifiers are Heirloom, Vintage, and Terminal. And the reason why I want to do today's daily is because Vintage. I like Vintage. Heirloom is sort of pointless with Vintage, but you know, it's still there. So let us begin. Anyway, I'm still gonna keep the Rimworld at the Slay the Spire time for now, and I'm kind of liking it for now. Plus, it's giving me a bigger opportunity to explore Rimworld, which is a game that I still don't know a lot about. Unlike Slay the Spire, which I know. I don't want to say like 100%, but let's say 80 something percent, close to 90-ish. Like most of the names evade me, but I do know almost everything. I know that sounded like overconfidence, and that is a slow and insidious killer. Anyway, the best I see is 2 elites. And we do want to aim for as many elites as we can, and as few question marks as we can. So I actually see a nice path here. There is an early shop, which I guess I could take. Do keep in mind, the shop will not be worth any relics. We'll be getting a lot of the relics. This was stupid. I just defended. I shouldn't have. I'll be getting a lot of the relics from the normal fights. I will double defend here. The shop is very important for cards. And of course, if I do see something like Vajra, of course I'm going to buy it. It's still Vajra. Okay, I cannot kill here. So I'm just going to double strike. Bash Strike was not going to kill here. And there's other relics in the shop that actually can be very useful, like Blue Can. Oh, Thread Needle. This early. Wow. Well, a total of 9 plated armor now. That's great. This means I actually don't have to block for 2 turns against the cultist. That's insane. Wow. Mummified hand, sure. Fight. Oh, it's not a fight. I do want curses. Honestly, I want curses. The problem is we're not going to be getting a lot of cards. Oh, I didn't see if it was a high or low scoring run. Was it like a medium scoring run? I didn't know. I didn't check. I'll just get the gold. I'll just get the 100 gold. Alright, so I'm still not taking offerings. I do want Trip and I do want Whirlwind. Rupture is also really good because we have Mummified Hand. Rupture does upgrade to be 0 cost, meaning it'll make another card 0 cost, but it's not that needed. I as well wanted Clockwork Souvenir, which is actually insane on Ironclad because you can always use something like, I don't know, Flex. Just saying. But I cannot afford this or any of these. Now, Trip, there's no other way to get Trip. There are ways, it's just you shouldn't really rely on them. So, there is a way to get Whirlwind, but it's going to be a very small chance because I'm only going to be able to get them from the elites. So, no. So, I'm just going to pick up the cards and move on. Boss fight is Guardian. Okay. I think we'll be fine against the Guardian. So, I'm still going for the fights. Just because I do want to get as many relics as I can. And most of the relics are actually really good. Insanely good, so I should have struck him there. I could have killed. Whirlwind does less damage, so. It's better at AoE, it's just less damage. This is the path with the least amount of rest, wasn't it? Yeah. I mean, I could go for a second shot if I want to. I probably won't. I'll probably go this way. This is not enough to kill, but I am intangible, so. More than fine. I just want to upgrade Whirlwind and Trip. Or Calcum, Plated Armor, Thread and Needle. That's 15 block. Now I just need like a bunch of metallicizes and I never need to defend. I actually don't need to defend. If anything's doing less than 15 damage, I don't need to defend at all. Look at this. This is just hilarious. What is going on? Alright, too bad this is not, again, AoE. Now here, there is no point in defending. Again. I do want to perfect this, though. Let's see, maybe give me something that's worth 10 damage? Oh, thank you. Because there's no point in defending if my defense only gives me 5, because Orichalcum gives me 6. Alright, let's go. I do want to focus on the front sentry. It's the one attacking next turn, even though it doesn't really matter. They can't damage me. It's not possible. Because they alternate attacks, it's not possible for them to actually ever damage me now, since I killed one of them. I mean, even if I have like 10,000 dazes, I can just end my turn and be safe. Oh, sorry, strike. Bag of marbles, okay. Speaking of flexes. If I had that clockwork. If I had that clockwork. I could have picked up True Grit. I probably should have. Just because I might pick up a cursor or 2 or 5, you know, for the modifier. We'll see. If I get it offered again, I'll probably do it. The thing is, though, this is doing 16, so there's nothing I can do here. The bash I don't need anymore. I picked up a trip. Trip is way more powerful than a bash. Yeah, bash does some damage. But it's not really worth it. It's not worth the cost. It costs 2. It's just not worth it. Can I kill you? Yep, of course I can. Actually didn't need to, but that's fine. I wasted damage, but it's fine. One short. One short. Oh, sure. Red Skull. With Terminal, I don't know how that's going to be useful. War Paint? Thank you for upgrading the trap. Oh, that just saves me a big upgrade. And instead of the trip, though, I will upgrade the flex. Hey, if I can actually get Panacea, I will. Even though I don't need to, I can actually get a bunch of a single Inflame. Sorry, I shouldn't have duplicates in my deck. But I can get at least one Inflame. And I guess Panacea and Flex. Because Inflame is actually insane with Mummified Hand. Well, not insane, but it's really good. Okay, Elite Fight. Right, so I don't need to bash, that's the thing? Right, so do I wait for a better turn? Yeah, I could get a flex and set up a trap. Hey, you know what? This is not fine, actually. I was gonna say this is fine, but it's not. Enemy is not vulnerable. Okay, that's a better turn for me. Just is. Now, at this point, the enemy does 18, I believe? Yeah, 18. So I can only block for... I don't have a choice here. I have to double block, so I'll be fully defended. But I won't be on most turns. There's no point in bashing. I don't know why I was thinking about bashing. So for example, this turn, I'll be 3 short. Oh, that was a waste of damage. It still wasn't going to kill, but it could make a difference in the long run. Even though doesn't look like we're going to have a long run. 1, 2, 3. Darkstone Parry, I was actually waiting for that a little bit. So Disarm. Now, the thing is, Disarm is actually really good versus some enemies. Not all, though. That does not mean that I should pick it up. Versus the Guardian, it is useful. Actually, if I pick up Disarm with the 15 block per turn, and you know, just saying, but it's entirely possible that the enemy never actually gets to do damage to me. The most they do is a single large hit, which can be avoided, I suppose. That's about it. The rest are like small hits or multi-attacks, so Disarm is insane. Give me back my gold. Right, a very, very important upgrade on the Whirlwind. Next is probably Flex or Disarm. Thing is, though, I can actually keep the Disarm. It does have other uses, so will not kill. That's so sad. That is so sad. Disarm has other uses. Book of Stabbing is one of them. And Nemesis of sorts, I guess. Would I rather attack here? I don't have a flex, that's why it's not gonna kill, so. I don't need to disarm if the enemy's not doing more than 15 damage per turn. Power Potion definitely over the Fear skill. You know what? Over the Fear one, because I have a lot of vulnerability application. I mean, it's one more strength that could help out more than the flex. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be keeping it. Now, you know what? I will use the Power Potion. Okay, good thing I didn't actually upgrade the flex. It apparently wasn't gonna be needed. Okay, that's fine. Because now I'm just gonna always get strength. And I do still need to keep in mind that I only generate 15 block per turn. Now, during this phase, I can sort of attack it. I will generate 9 block. So I'll attack it once. But during this phase, I shouldn't attack at all. Like, I mean, I didn't need to defend there, but... Actually, I can attack, like, once. Possibly even twice. Yeah, I can. I mean, I probably shouldn't have rested, but that was a lot of damage. Like, look at this. 2x4. That is never gonna get past my defenses. Especially with Vulnerability Whirlwind. Now, I just need, what was that? The Mushroom. That increases damage. So I'm gonna attack only... Wow, that is a lot. Oh, yeah, because we have Demon Form. That is a lot from Demon Form. Alright, so you know what? Here I'm actually not going to do anything. I'm just going to pass. Rather be safe than sorry, and the enemy is just dead. Flex Potion, sure. Nope, I cannot pick up that. So I don't want Blizzard Tail or Runic Dome. I do need extra energy. Do I? What am I running? I'm running Trip Whirlwind Flex? What, a disarm? I'm just going to take the max HP and the upgrade. I don't need the Snake Potion. Inflame, there it is. There was a Metallicize also there, which I will pick up if I do actually get one. It will have a use. I mean, it's just more block per turn for me. Alright, Elite Time. We can do a maximum of 2. And I will go for this rest and then just go for one of these 2 elites. Yeah, and there's an early shop as well. That's good. Right, so Flex and Flame. And Flame's just going to make something free, but it doesn't really matter. So with 3 energy, I should be fine. I'll just bash here. I do need to upgrade the thing though. Definitely. Definitely need to upgrade the, not just the Flex, Inflame as well. Inflame will probably take priority. Preserved Insect, okay, that's gonna help. So I'm gonna go for the fights because I do want relics. I want to get the good relics early. Like, I don't want to go to a shop and see something like Gideon or Vajra, which are actually very important in a Whirlwind build. A Whirlwind-ish build, I don't know. I really shouldn't call it, like, it's this build, because you're not doing something, like, very, very specific. Like, you're doing things. I'm actually fully defended. I don't need to defend here. Like, it's not like I'm gonna say, oh yeah, I'm gonna get Vajra. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna get Vajra. I might not get Vajra. You never know. Drawn scales, okay. I'll keep my potions. I like my potions. Yes. I want that. Sling of Courage. I mean, I already have Preserved Insect. Do I care about the Sling of Courage? No. I want to Inflame in the opening turn. And I can card remove. I want to. I want to get rid of the bash. I do not need it anymore. When I draw it, I don't want to play it. I still don't have a True Grit, but this is actually technically the second curse, so... I can actually take the shame, it's fine. But am I going to go for curses? I don't think so. I'm probably not going to be thickening up the deck too much. I will get Blue Candle. I really shouldn't say that. I might not get... You know what? We're going to skip curses today. Just for today. Actually, it doesn't matter if I go this way or that way. They both have a single question mark on them. Okay, this is as well another reason why disarm is really good. Problem is, this thing does sort of a lot of damage. You know, just saying. So if you could give me a block card, that'd be kind of nice. Sure, whatever. I mean, I'm defended at the very least. Oh, where's that disarm? Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, I'm never gonna be fully defended here. Oh no, wait, the enemy's dead. It actually won't do damage to me. Surprisingly. I'm just gonna go left. Iron Flame needs to be upgraded, then it's probably Flex? Book of Stabbing, I was expecting you, honestly. Like, I'm gonna be defended against the Book of Stabbing for a little bit. Not for too much, though. Oh, that's nice. That's actually really helpful. Just Whirlwind. Yeah, I think the enemy's just gonna be dead before the disarm actually is gonna have a huge effect on it. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna triple defend. We don't normally do this, so. I mean, might as well get the perfect, right? Bag of Preparation is actually really useful. Twin Strike is something I can actually pick up and is going to be kind of really useful. I really shouldn't say really, but it's going to be useful. It's pre-upgraded as well. I don't have Molten Egg, by the way. I'll pick it up. That's probably going to be the last attack card I pick up. Just because I do not need to. You're just down? I actually should have let it hit me. I was fully defended and it was going to kill itself. And I could have attacked the Chosen. This was a bad move on my part. I'm now going to let it attack me so it can kill itself. Yeah, next turn, of course. It had 4 HP, but still, you know. So, there's no point in disarming, right? Yep. Molten Egg. There's the Molten Egg. Ancient Tea Set and Sundial. Okay. I'm not going to lose my gold. Even if I had like 1 gold, this relic's actually kind of good. It is time we unleashed the Whirlwind. Oh, 1's down. Too bad the Inflame didn't make a strike free or something. Would have been really nice. Would have allowed me to kill Bear. I mean, I don't care about the dex that much. It's just, yeah, would have allowed me to kill 1 more. Red Mask. Ooh, Heavy Blade. No, I'm not running Limit Break, so I don't really need to focus too much on strength. On Heavy Blade, that is. Is this gonna hurt somebody? It keeps making defense free. I don't know. Right, Trip, Flex, Whirlwind. I probably shouldn't have even at all targeted the Cultist, knowing that I have Whirlwind in my deck. I don't need to play that. Enemy's just dead. Potion Belt. Again with the Snake Plant. Oh, this might hurt. Me, mostly. But the enemy is weakened because of the red mask, so I will not take any damage. Which is kind of nice. And Disarm will help as soon as I get it. There it is. The 1 turn I actually would have preferred to just Whirlwind, but that's fine. Because I have, you know, that intangibility. Okay, the Snake Plant today is actually kind of easy. So it doesn't matter where I go. Come on, thank you. That's actually really nice. Right, so this is going to do upwards of... How much is it going to do? Less than 20, 19, so that's 38 damage? Yeah. Today is not math day, honestly. I haven't slept at all. Like, we came back home kind of late last night. And what happened... I don't need to disarm here at all. And... Oh, the strike was free. Oh, well. Never mind. Whirlwind will kill them all eventually. Or Twin Strike, you know. And I actually watched some YouTube for a little bit. Like, I watched just random things, honestly. Like, really random. It got to, like, midnight, maybe past midnight. And, of course, I get up at, like, before 6 a.m. to go to work, so. So, yeah, boss fight is champion, so I actually do want the flex. I was gonna upgrade the flex anyway, but, you know, just double check. You never know. Could be a boss fight. You might want something else upgraded. I mean, Berserk is really good. It's not upgraded, but the likelihood of him hitting me next turn is kind of low. Or I could take 3 extra block each turn. Yep. It's because he's not attacking me this turn, so I'm willing to take the risk. But what this means is that next turn he might actually choose to kind of slaughter me. I should have just drank this at the very beginning. I didn't know if I wanted. Oh, okay, yep. Yeah, there goes the perfect. Yeah, that's bad. That's a lot better, but there's still nothing I can do about it. The thing is that there's just nothing I can do. That is the best thing I can do. I mean, I can get a bunch of strength. That's pointless. Aw, seriously, I lost a perfect. I shouldn't have used Berserk. If I didn't use Berserk there, he was gonna do, what was that, 15, 16 damage? I don't remember what his initial damage was, which is an issue. Well, there goes the perfect. Now I'm disappointed at myself. Well, now I can just go all in. You're just saying. Yeah, you can purge all you want. It's too late now. Oh, I might not actually survive the execute. I'm on low health. I have only like 50 health. So there's no point in playing these two. And I'm definitely not playing that. I guess I was always going to take damage at the execute turn. Unless I could like rush him down. Yeah, enemy's dead now. But still, yeah, sort of disappointed. I mean, in all likelihood, I was probably still going to take damage. But I mean, come on. I could remove 2 cards, which is actually very useful. Thing is though, none of these is an energy upgrade. I don't want Runic Pyramid, and I really don't need the Feather. Right, so actually, I'm thinking like so. I'm not really using these defense, the non-upgraded ones. But I really don't. I still do want to have a couple of them just around, just in case. Alright, most elite fights we can do is 2 with a very, well, late-ish shop over here. So that is the path we're going to go for. There is as well an early shop, which we will go for. In Flame Whirlwind. Flex. Oh, wow, thank you. I'm going to kill the one with the most HP, because I can probably kill the other 2 next turn. Yeah, I can definitely kill him. You're dead. You're dead. None of you are dead. Okay. I mean, I don't need the poison potion, let's face it. I'd rather just have this fight over. Mercury Hourglass? Okay, that's nice. Yeah, boss fight is Awakened 1. Oof. I mean, I play a single Inflame, I guess. Okay, now, I need to use this first, just so that one dies. Because do keep in mind, Twin Strike is more damage. There it is. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I actually can get enough rest and still get like an extra elite. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay. It's happening. I want Gideon, I'm sorry, it's just powerful. It's really powerful having Gideon. What else do I want? Rage? No. I don't need Blood Vial. Yeah, I don't. I could card remove an extra defend. I seriously want to pick up, like, a Shrug It Off. Like an upgraded one. I'm willing to lose a 10 HP to possibly pick up something else. Something like, I don't know, Panacea? Thank you. I shall remember this. In fact, I actually want to upgrade Panacea now. it can be really useful. Upgrading Panacea is 4 strength. Not upgrading Panacea and going for an extra lift is just 1 strength, but it's guaranteed. But the Awakened one actually casts no debuffs. Just so you know, there's that. Just saying. Right, Twin Strike on you because I need that one to just die. And I don't want to take too much damage. Alrighty, where's my flex? Thank you for the flex. Alright, so that one's doing 10. But the Sphere Guardian will probably be dead next turn? I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, it's gonna hurt. Oh, Memorial! I wasn't really gonna be picking up curses. I really want to upgrade Panacea, but the problem is the 1 extra elite is so many points. You know what? I'm not gonna upgrade Panacea. Forget about it. Okay. I want to, but I'm not going to. Actually, it's still probably better than lifting 3 times. I can just lift twice. We'll see. I'll decide at the very end. But yeah, this is very useful. Just keeping 4 strength. Insane! Right, I want to get the disarm out of the way as soon as possible. You know, just having 7 strength without, you know, with basically having a limitation of not picking up Limit Break. Well, I mean, what more could you ask for? I can't pick up Limit Break, I cannot pick up duplicates, I cannot pick up Demon Form. There's just so many things that I cannot pick up. Because, you know, we're going for a high-ish score. I'm not, like, going for the top score because I already lost that. I should have saved the Twin Strike for last. That was not right of me. I already lost that by losing the Beyond Perfect. And I did not go for the Curses modifier. So, there's always that as well. So here, I'm actually going to sacrifice a lot of health. There's no point in blocking for, like, 2 extra. But I will do this, you know. So no championing, but it's fine. The enemy's dead. There's the flag. Yeah, the enemy's definitely dead. Okay, at this point, I would... Okay, so I had 7 strength there. Lifting twice is gonna bring that up to 9. I might get Vajra. So let's say 9 or 10. And an extra upgrade of Panacea is an extra 4 strength. So that is 13 to 14 strength. With Heavy Blade, that is actually really good. I don't need the Cleave. I don't... Pummel is actually kind of good with strength, I guess. I mean, with 14 strength, this thing will do 16 by 5, which is... That is an insane amount of damage. I would still rather have a Heavy Blade, though. If it actually gets offered again, I will take it. But for now, let's lift. I should have probably upgraded Panacea first. Okay. Right, so I didn't get Whirlwind, which is kind of bad. Alright, so I can play everything here. I'm intangible, so you know what? I'm actually going to let them hit me. I'm going to get Whirlwind sooner or later. And everything shall die then. There's the Panacea. These ones don't apply a debuff as well. Of course, 14. Take some damage. It's fine. Kunai will help, I guess. There's the Heavy Blade. Thank you. I was actually wanted the True Grit as well. But no. Oh, Shuriken. Oh, picking up that Heavy Blade. Ooh, I actually don't play that many attacks. You know what? I'm willing to remove the disarm here. I actually don't need the disarm anymore, so if I can remove it from the deck, I will. It has outlived its usefulness. I don't have Panacea upgraded, but I do have Shuriken. So if I can attack 3 times here, and I can, by the way. There it is. But the overkill, I'm not entirely sure if I can actually get the overkill here. I might be able to. Right, so I'm going to do the same thing again. Whirlwind, sorry. No, it's still, no, it's going to take a while. I need a second, I need the upgraded Panacea. And maybe the mushroom that actually, you know, makes the vulnerability receive 75% more damage. But yeah, 69. I guess with a trip, that's gonna be around 100. Frozen Egg, Fear Potion. Oh yeah, still going this way. Alright, so Happy Flower can be useful, so I might pick it up. But I'm not going to. Again, Disarm has outlived its usefulness. It's time for it to go. Normally, I would not pick up a card that's only going to be useful for a single fight. But because I knew that Disarm can be very useful if I don't have a decent enough build, it can be really useful versus the Book of Stabbing and the Snake Plant. And those are kind of... Ooh, those are really big threats. And that is why I picked it up. But we have an extreme deck. We do an insane amount of damage, and it is fine. Of course I can't attack you. So, you know, we ended up being fine. But still, though, there was no way for me to know that. Panacea Flex. Sure, I'll defend once. Ornamental Fan. Oh, Ornamental Fan actually does ruin Orichalcum. Right, it's time to upgrade Panacea. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 lifts, single Panacea. 2 lifts, upgraded Panacea. Oh, I should have gone to the left there. I have Omamori, so sure. Whatever. There's no point in upgrading. Lift. That is the second lift. Right. This is actually 5 strength, so it's better than the flex. That is the only power that I have, so I'm fine with using it. I probably should have attacked once more just to get the bonus strength. I'm immediately gonna chuck the Dex potion. Too bad I don't have a strength potion, but I do have a flex potion. I guess that's 1 more strength than a flex. And I'm gonna immediately use it just so the Panacea, I don't know, just so... Oh, that is so close to 100. I just need the flex once more. Oh, wait, I already lost the Beyond Perfect. I don't know. I don't know what I thought there. Ah, that was stupid. That was only the first attack. If I had actually done 2 attacks, the Whirlwind there was going to trigger and get me an extra point of strength. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Too bad I'm not intangible for this turn. But, on the other hand... Overkill. Alright, so there's nothing here I can do but actually heal myself up to full. Okay, so I was always going to take this damage unless I planned it specifically for the Incense Burner. Which actually could have happened. That is not enough to kill. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I drank the regen potion there because why not? Just in case, you know. But yeah, the enemy should be dead in theory. And in practice. Score-wise, definitely below 1,000. Oh, I did not get too many champions, too many perfects. Oh. Okay, my point score radar thing is kind of off. Okay, let's see what we got. Light speed, we did go below 45 minutes, which is actually kind of good. It is a score modifier. Highlander, I was aiming for that, of course, and Pauper, again, aiming for that. Didn't get curses. 3 champions only. I could have gotten maybe 1 or 2 more. Single perfect. Again, I lost a lot of points there. I got the overkill at the very end. So let's see where we rank. I would say maybe around 150. Yeah, possibly even lower. Oh, no. It was definitely a high-scoring-ish run. You know, I'd call that top 100. You know, 103. Yeah, you know, let's call it top 100 plus. Yeah, just a tad bit of plus. I just needed like 2 more points for some reason. 3 more points, and I would have been 99. For now, though, my name is Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of No Man's Sky. RimWorld? No. Witcher 3? No. No. Fallout 4? No. Slay the Spire. And I do hope to see y'all in the next one.